YouTube world's first billionaire. और ये बहुत कम लोग जानते हैं.
My guest today is unstoppable.
Ranvver of Beerbiceps.
Ranvver Allahbadia, popularly known as Beerbiceps.
One of the country's biggest YouTube and podcast creators, Ranvver Allahbadia.
भारत की youth icon.
Please welcome Beerbiceps, Ranvver Allahbadia.
250 million views a month. Yes, you heard it right. Ranvver is generating 250 million plus views a month. And to match this number, it will take Dhruv Rathi's all 3 channels views and the Josh Talks all 15 channels views combined together. And still it will not match to the Ranvver's views. Now picture this, he's generating 250 million plus views a month. Not with roasting or kids content, but through podcast content, which is intellectual and most paid content on YouTube. So the question over here is, how does he surpassing the top creators and channels who gets 5 million plus views on their every video, while Ranvver only gets less than 1 million views on most of his videos? How only Ranvver is able to launch and succeed multiple businesses, while other creators like Dhruv Rathi, Bhuvan Bam, Ashish Chanchalani and even a Josh Talk were merely able to launch only 1 or 2 businesses. Despite of having a more subscribers and a huge social media following over the internet than Ranvver Allahbadia. And more importantly, how does these hundreds of millions of views are making him a freaking billionaire? So people, to know this, we need to understand the 4 pillars of Ranvver Allahbadia's ecosystem, by which he is becoming a freaking billionaire while no one is even able to make $100 million. People, Ranvver's audience isn't your average viewer. They are intellectual, informed, and internet mature people with high attention spans and not some mindless scrollers with low attention spans. Which means Ranvver's 1 million subscribers are like having a 3 million subscribers in categories like vlogs and entertainment. And people, then to cater this audience, Ranvver uploads hour plus long to even a 2.5 hour plus long videos on his main channels, Beerbiceps and Ranvver Allahbadia. And then he skillfully repurposes that hour plus long video into captivating multiple 6 to 18 minute clips for his clips channel and crispy 40 seconds to 1 minute shorts for his shorts channel. And cherry on the cake is, as it is the crispiest part of the main video, it results in both clips and shorts raking up millions of views. And this entire process creates his own content ecosystem on YouTube. So people, whether you are a shorts guy, clips guy or a podcast guy, Ranvver has something tailor-made for you. And the unique thing about Ranvver is,
मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज है कि मैं इंग्लिश में भी बोल पाता हूँ और हिंदी में भी बोल पाता हूँ. तो ये कोई ब्रांड्स के लिए बहुत बड़ी चीज़ होती है.
and as he says, his Hindi-English bilingual audience makes him a hot favorite creator for brands looking to sponsor, because his viewers are goldmine for brands, and that's where his true value lies. With his main videos running for an hour plus long on his both channels, Beerbiceps and Ranvver Allahbadia, he smartly features 5 to 6 ads in that hour plus long video and 2 to 3 ads in 6 to 18 minute clips extracted from that same hour plus long video, along with crispy 40 seconds to 1 minute shorts, generating millions of views and getting into views.
Getting in the views. So YouTube AdSense revenue went up. When your views go up, obviously the amount you can charge for brand deals goes up, therefore your overall income of your organization goes up.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is how he turns one piece of content into money-making machine, all while he sits in a room asking questions and reaping rewards. And people, as his videos stretch from 60 to 120 minutes plus long, his devoted audience spends significant amount of time listening to his videos. And this is the perfect setup for converting his recommendations into product purchases. And this is where his true influence shines, attracting big brands for sponsorship. As we have seen with Ajio's recent sponsorship of his podcast, TRS, as a title sponsor.
First ever brand partnership for a self-produced Indian podcast, TRS, is now. Ajio presents TRS.
And as we talk about brand sponsorships and money, our man Ranvver Allahbadia is spread across all social media platforms with a combined following of 25 million plus, which includes 4 million plus followers on Instagram, 546k plus on Twitter, 900k plus on LinkedIn, and a whopping 19 million plus on YouTube across his all YouTube channels.
So we had more time and width to make more money, a wider brand. We are present everywhere.
And when you are present everywhere with such a massive online following,
Social media. If you have a powerful social media presence, you will be able to launch businesses much more easily. You will be able to attract many more career opportunities. And hell, even if you're a CEO running a B2B business or a business whose customers are other businesses, you'll be able to help your company just by selling yourself online. Online presence creates trust, especially if you're creating thought-provoking content, especially if you have a dedicated podcast audience.
yes, online presence creates trust. And when you do something big outside of social media, then
It creates a buzz in the PR world. There's a lot of people out there because of all the newspaper articles we featured in, the magazine articles we featured in. Now, those people have never seen YouTube videos or seen us on Instagram, but they know we exist and we're social media entrepreneurs. Very good branding, fantastic branding helps us to charge more for brands. So that allows you to make more money, basically.
so people basically Ranvir makes more money in a business which is low production cost business. Yeah, yes, podcast is a low production cost business where you need nothing more than a mic, chair, room, camera and a guest. No need to change the setup for every video like mr.best. But you make a ton of money unlike anything in podcast.
Because that's the beginning of going from lakhs to going to crore.
So this is the first pillar of Ranvir Allahbadia's $1 billion play. And as video is getting long, so I thought we should cover the remaining 3 secret strategies of Ranvir Allahbadia's $1 billion play in a part 2.